And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the second chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing when going into this room. The room is only here for saving. You can't drop your blood because your blood resets. Your blood automatically resets as soon as you enter the second part of the chapter because the
Oh,
game's
okay.
declaring it as as a different chapter altogether.
Mm.
Anyways, time for actually it's not time for a second job just yet. No, wait. Oh, no. We're getting our second job right now, actually.
So these jobs are just straight up assassinations, right?
Basically, or negotiations.
We seem to see
Uh.
that place. I
Depends,
used to
depends.
come
Mostly
here
it's
quite
assassinations.
often when I was an
Okay.
exchange student. I like this place.
And here's our
Kind of
informant,
run down, but homey.
Kasahiro,
I didn't
voiced
come
by
down to
Robert
hear chit chat.
Downs.
Just tell me what I need to know. Okay. Let's get down to business. And Mr. Mills has a job for you. He wants you to kill this man.
Guess who our
His
target
name
is?
is Jean de Paul, 23.
John
An
DePaul.
apprentice
Yeah.
cook at restaurant
Remember that cook
Fukushima.
cook we saved?
He's a
Yeah.
spy, all
Yeah,
right.
he's the guy we have to kill.
Oh wow.
How can
Okay.
you tell?
Yeah.
That
He's
just
one of the
went
elite
around really quickly.
international
Yep.
operatives. Killed quite a few government officials by
But
the
yeah, by the way,
So
same man who voices Travis and the medic is now freaking Japanese. Is now a freaking Japanese man.
Run their thing in that area.
you can say that a lot about like English voice actors. No.
Yeah, honestly, they do like get
Sayonara.
Jesus, the freaking rules. Like the current generation covers like fucking. Have you seen Kara Buckman's profile? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you love her.
Yeah. And we immediately go to our next destination. What do you think about those parts where the with the glass shattering actually?
I think it's a nice aesthetic actually,
It's too
and like I kind of
Oh
like
late.
right.
the white noise
We won't see
Yeah.
that
the
they do for the
fireworks.
transition because was it?
For
I feel like it goes
65
well
years,
with
we
the
gave
with the
everything we
leveling up
had
system.
to
Right.
restoring this
Also,
country.
I forgot about this. So these two are our
Now,
boss for this
all
part.
our efforts will
Uh,
end up in smoke
Yep.
once
Because
again
Japan's
by the hand
ab
of the same
about to be
country
destroyed
that
now
first
because
put us here.
the freaking negotiate Fukushima died.
This is
mm.
what happens when you rely
So
on
what did the cook do
Now,
for us
how
to
should we
or for
settle
him to be a
this?
target now?
He was also assigned with killing
Eddie, who the hell do you think you
Fukushima
are?
actually.
This is exactly
Mm.
the reason
It's
I
basically
hate
Julia
young
beat
bricks
beat
like
him to the
him.
punch.
Oh, they
Mm-hmm.
lack patience.
Hey kid, do yourself a big favor. Here,
Blow your head off.
you want to shoot us with that gun? Go ahead.
We're prepared to die.
Shoot us if
Do
it
it.
will make you
Shoot
happy,
him.
but it won't make any difference.
Oh, get ready.
We've done it many times, killing our seniors, but it's how we've always settled things.
Look at you. Don't even have balls to pull trigger.
I can say this much.
Oh yeah,
This
but
boy's
Ryan,
got
remember
no
that one screen
future.
I showed you through? Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, see, there we go.
Yeah, but yeah, remember that one screen I showed you? With the two
You know,
with the two selections.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Before his death.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see when we get to it. But for
Who the hell
now,
are you?
oh boy.
Why do they treat
Yeah, those two were having
elders
smiles this entire
like
time.
we are such
Mm.
nuisance? Only if they
How
knew
is he
how
speaking
much
without an
they
upper jaw?
truly contribute.
I
I have to agree with you there.
Ease your eyes.
I don't. Oh, look at the position.
That just looks like that he just gave him a pat on the back right there.
I got a light taste from the light, but okay.
I think he is finally seeing things clearly now. Well, you'll always be together.
And they're gone. Not really. The other two went somewhere else. They'll come back in here later. And here we are at the at our location. Oh, by the way, note the abbreviations on the card. You'll need them for this puzzle coming up.
Oh, there's a puzzle to this?
Yeah, there's a puzzle to that. It's really dead simple. I just memorized what they were.
Who the hell?
Yeah, apparently they got jetpacks now.
Okay. I don't know how you throwing daggers made him lose a leg.
I mean, video games, right? And I mean, I guess most of them have to make sense nowadays, but back then, I don't.
Yeah, no, the term, like in terms of the game's universe, it has to make sense. You know,
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
stuff has to be, you know, if the game's too realistic, it's not gonna be fun. For example, the first fighting game that I was exposed to was Bloody Roar, and I'm like, yeah, obviously, like it's not gonna make sense that people turn to animals, but then like it's the context of the game's universe.
You know what? I still don't understand fucking Tekken with its goddamn like jank hitboxes while you're like trying to get up or like on the floor.
Oh yeah, so that's something that I dislike too. Is like once you like attempt to get up or like do anything on the ground, that counts your body as in the mid position already.
Kazuya's jumping uppercut. If you're bouncing from the ground, he'll hit your head even though he's not actually hitting your head. Fucking Fakuram.
Don't you mean Hell Lancer? Hell Lancer?
Hell Lance. Okay. I still can't recognize the name of that. Either ways, here's our new smiles for the day. Poison smiles. Don't kill them normally. They'll come right back up. You have to crit them.
So only headshots or like?
Well, criticals. Like that. But yeah, Hell Lancer fucking I fucking hate seeing pros use Hell Lancer just because it doesn't make sense.
So it's a far-reaching move. There's no there's no real negative penalty for it being blocked.
No. Listen, I understand. Yes, it hits people's heads, but the animation, the hit and the hit point didn't show. Like, it's not showing you even hitting the head whatsoever. The guy's still on the fucking ground, and he just got hit by some random force. Same thing for Fakuram's uppercut.
I actually
like the
played him.
But yeah, I saw a video of it, and then it's like fucking the standing kick crumple, and then he just does the uppercut. And the guy's already below the uppercut, and he still gets hit anyway. Yeah, we just turned this off.
Like I don't know what else to say, but just like that's just a game mechanic where if you just do anything on the ground, it's considered like you crouching, or like you being in a mid position already.
Jesus. Oh, by the way, note those snake eyes. You have to get this for another puzzle.
The dice?
Yeah, the dice the woman was holding. I shouldn't be going here yet, actually. So, that room. But then again, I accidentally respawned the enemies, so, this is gonna be hell. Apparently, I didn't get down attack with him yet, so I fucked up.
So you just So instead of shooting the crit spot, you shot him in the other crit spot.
Yeah.
So you shot him in the dick.
And he still took it like a champ. Coyote was a mistake. Anyways. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's another thing I forgot to mention. You get freaking blindsided. Like, I think this is the worst Sunset Part 2 I've ever done because Jesus.
I mean, I feel like it's fairly easy to get blindsided in an FPS.
Alright, now that's fine. Now I can kill some of the characters. Just by one point. But yeah. Dice game is basically just get Snake Eyes. And I forgot you had to click the center for this version. Instead of just going like in and out. And we got it.
So is this quite literally all based on luck too?
Yes.
Add dice.
People actually do speedruns of this game.
I know. I'm just saying this. Like that's why. Like if it's all just based on luck.
Well, this one is. The others kind of aren't. As we'll see for the other puzzles. But yeah, welcome to the Kaku building. A building where freaking elites go to gamble. Yeah, this is just a government building where they just do backdoor gambling.
That happens a lot actually.
Yep.
I'm not a big gambler myself though.
I learned Texas Hold'em while playing American Big 2 at the same time. That's all I know though.
Unfortunately, that game is not played at casinos.
Yeah. Instead, they do freaking blackjack and poker. 5-card poker.
That's a common game though. Like.
Yeah, true, but still, I kind of like Texas Hold'em more.
So with
Good
this
lord.
character, do you feel like it's hard to aim with him?
Well, that's the thing. Do you know certain FPSs they do the aim thing where your cursor just moves on its own without your input?
Isn't that called aim assist?
Well, not aim assist, but more rather the weight of the gun moving your aim, basically.
You mean recoil?
I'd say, well, recoil is more when you shoot the gun, but
So I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Do you mean for example, when you snipe in games, right?
yeah,
And you have to hold your breath or something, and it still moves.
yeah,
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah. These characters get that actually.
Because
There's
like
actually a level.
the only way
No, go
I
ahead.
see that in games is like when the character has like a sniper rifle though. Like any other game, I feel like is like when you actually aim, it's still.
But yeah, here's the puzzle for this game: get a royal flush, or a royal straight flush. And there you go. But yeah, that's one of the few things I have. Well, one of the issues I have with this game. They technically mitigate it by putting that towards the level up system. So you can level up your character to have better control of their aim. The thing is that like I said, I was more used to fucking hell. I was more used to games like I was more used to TF2 at the time, in which that's not a thing. So yeah, I've gotten like really spoiled by it. And
If I may, actually, it's like I kind of hate it when games like upgrades is just making it more convenient to play.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think of RE then, and like RE4 in that case?
God, same same way. Actually, it's just like
Same way.
the only way for you like that I fully enjoyed like the actual gameplay, was doing like basically New Game Plus.
Yeah, and the fact that you've only played the original GameCube release,
Mm-hmm.
so no. Oh, by the way, hello, Mother Smile. Basically a portable duplicator. But yeah, but you played RE4 Raw, and even then, what did you prioritize when getting some of the stuff
My
for
health.
weapons? Just health first. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, for weapons though, weapons. Like when you're buying upgrades for weapons. Like, did you prioritize health? Like, not health. Did you prioritize aiming, or did you prioritize like ammo capacity and whatnot?
The ammo capacity.
Ammo capacity first. Okay.
Yeah. Because like I already thought like, oh, um, who needs to aim when you just have more bullets, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and also the fact that you never played around with any of the PS2 exclusive items
Mm-hmm.
and modes in general, and all you were stuck with was basically like, the choice between either Broken Butterfly or Coyote's weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, about that, because
You
RE4 came
forgot
first
like doing
before.
the wrestling moves on zombies.
Yeah. No, Ganados, they're not zombies.
We all know they're zombies.
But they're not technically dead yet, they're just alive with a parasite in them.
I'm pretty sure people like in The Last of Us also call them zombies.
I don't. You know what? It actually has been a while since I saw Last of Us, so I don't actually remember.
What with The
What the
Last of Us
zombie?
2 coming out soon
You know what?
at the time of this recording?
I, I, you know what? I actually haven't been paying attention to The Last of Us 2 that much.
Personally, me neither. I just know that the whole thing got leaked apparently.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, and I've heard the original ending plans.
So all I'm saying is like, if you're gonna kill your main character, make it something meaningful, you know,
Yeah.
or make it have like a real impact.
By the way, next puzzle. Remember that poster we saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, match the order in the same match the order according to the poster.
Mm.
That's the thing with these puzzles as well. Like I said, the dice game was the only true RNG puzzle. Like the rest are just fine. You just have to memorize what's what. Anyways, go ahead.
No, that was just basically it. You know, it's just like when you just have when you're trying to transition to a different main character, right?
Yeah.
Just and then you kill them off. Just try to like make it more meaningful, you know,
Or not make it so that it's absolutely
or like not forced either, you know.
yeah. I mean, I do get that. That's why like certain stories actually work with that kind of context because you have to
That's why
be kind to the prior generation or else
that's why Soul Calibur 5 sucks.
yeah.
Like, okay, realistic gameplay wasn't bad. It's just that they got rid of all your all like basically all the old characters, and replaced them with either their children or their students, and it didn't turn out as well.
Yeah. That's why they had to reboot with 6 technically too.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, we're just collecting stuff right now as it is, and then again, and like I wanted to allude, just because of the fact that this came before Resident Evil 4, and because it was in the same development area as in part of the Capcom 5, Kaede's weapon, the connection, is actually a purchasable weapon in Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's just called the Killer 7.
Mm-hmm.
Just to add more confusion. And in fact, I think.
More like just to solidify that connection.
Yeah. Also the fact that like I said, Heaven Smiles are basically similar to regenerators in RE4. Then again, though, I kind of don't like the naming theme of the connection as the Killer 7 in RE4 because um, Konami did something similar with this technically because Gradius was originally a thing back in like one of the old arcade shooters.
Mm.
Here's the thing about that though. Yu-Gi-Oh now had like guest character cards from Konami games around part two or the no actually one of them was a guest character in part one. The
Mhm.
thing about that though is that oh by the way yes eye candy. The thing about that is one of the characters you can use is the Vic Viper from Gradius, but the
Mhm.
ship is just called Gradius. Like yeah, like yeah, it doesn't make sense because you just called the ship that actually has a name of the planet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to solidify the connection, you know.
I mean true. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. So I didn't kill that micro smile, so I can't wake everyone else up until I get a certain amount of kills.
Jeez, you still are an ugly
Like as we see, Khan, I was able to awake Dan and whatnot, but I couldn't wake up Khan yet.
Uh,
Oh
okay.
god.
Small,
I think I
small
fucked
again.
this up. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Right. No, it's like, I'm no game designer by any means, but like, I feel like when you put like eye candy like that, just like posters, I feel like that's a little, that's, that's a little juvenile.
Yeah. I mean, then again, this is the least juvenile pseudo. Well, that's kind of gonna. That's kind of not true. I mean, it is the least juvenile pseudo game. Like borderline is No More Heroes, and then as we get into fucking games like fucking Lollipop Chainsaw and whatnot, they
Oh man,
yeah, actually, I should have
that
talked about this a while back. So, certain characters have a special movement. While you're moving with them, if you turn around, they'll do a special maneuver to turn around.
Mhm.
Speedrunners love using Khan's turn roll because that means they could dodge the explosions like that. I think I've never seen anyone do it with Kevin. Actually, I'm actually glad I got that on recording.
Mm.
Anyways, what were we talking about before that?
No, you were just saying like how No More Heroes is
Yeah,
borderline juvenile.
that's borderline. Well, it's borderline normal, so it's both juvenile. It's juvenile. It does, and sometimes it doesn't take itself seriously. But then there are the times where it wants to be taken seriously. And then there's games like fucking Lollipop Chainsaw. Sorry. Anyways, games like Lollipop Chainsaw and Shadows of the Damned, where they feel like more Flandre's versions of pseudos work. And
Mm.
to the point of absurdity if I want to be if I want to actually try to give criticism. Anyway, Hanafuda. I tried Korean Hanafuda once actually.
That's a thing. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
Korea also has Hanafuda. They call it Pato actually. Like a different
So,
name.
do you know how to play actually?
I did and then I just forgot. Because,
Mm.
these two I fucked up for a bit.
I was Japanese kind of food is kind of it's not a gambling game, but it's kind of it also is at the same time.
Yeah.
Because then it's basically the first one to get like a set of something.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
like
guessing it's the same thing for Korea. Oh God, I am
it's
very
basically
close to that.
it's
I should be dead by now. Look at that. Look at that. But yeah, anyways. Go ahead.
yeah, first one to get a set of anything, right? And then you say you can either end it right there, or you can say like quick, which is like come on, right? So what happens then? It's a race to see if who can get another set or add on to the set that you currently have. If you get it again, you double your points. If your opponent gets it, they win and they also double their points.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What's betting like for a Japanese
it's
Hanafuda?
not no, it's not no, it's not. You don't really bet. It's just you just bet points.
Right. Oh, okay. So there is no actual, because
Yeah.
Korea they actually throw down money on that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
the only thing that I bet is on the Daifugo, which is basically Tycoon President or the Japanese Big Two.
Yeah. The thing you and the other people were playing, because you got the clubhouse games and I fucking I'm stuck here.
I mean, it's
I'm
just because
stuck.
like it's just cause something to do,
Yeah.
something to do with other than just playing Animal Crossing.
I mean, I guess I'll try getting the game one day. I mean, I did another pre-order, and I still have I still have some stuff right now, so I might as well just try to get it.
Mm.
It's just stuck in the quarantine. I still haven't gotten Iroha and Samsho yet. Like, that's how late I am. And here's our next mini boss, the backside smile. How do you beat this man? Have him turn around.
You
by
have to make
shooting
him
his
turn
legs.
around. Oh,
Yeah.
see, I got that.
Doesn't it?
I thought it was hard to figure out by the name, Ha
Yeah,
ha ha.
true. They get a little more annoying in the later chapters because the game likes to swarm like two or three of them at you in normal levels or normal areas of levels. I think, yeah, okay, this is when I was worried for a bit because I thought there was no save room in this area, so
Oh,
yeah, because we're getting to yeah, this game actually this chapter actually has this part of the chapter actually has two bosses. The first one is the Paul first, and then it's the two Heaven Smiles we saw in that other cutscene.
It is the cowardly trade
all right.
about whether or not it is good. Fair and square, and so on. The thing is unnecessary. Aim at the ceiling.
And Iwazaru gave us a good hint. Aim for the ceiling. That is actually what you have to do for the upcoming boss fight. I save here because I know I feel like I'm gonna fuck up.
Is
And
it
I
gonna
almost have
drop
before.
something on someone? Is that why? Or like,
Wait, what?
and then you said shoot the ceiling, right? So is it gonna drop something?
Yes, actually.
Or-
You'll see it
Okay.
as we do the boss fight.
Was there like a hint or something similar for the previous boss fight? The one where you
Yes,
just
actually.
had to out damage her?
Yes.
What was that hint?
I believe it was Kess just telling us to like just shoot, don't stop.
Ah,
Anyways, get into the elevator. We've now fight John DePaul, and yes, you have to start with Mask first because cutscene.
cause you're.
And yes,
No, I thought it was.
look at the
No, I
motherfucker
thought it was
hiding
just
over there.
I just thought it's just because you wanted to be a man and use your grenade launchers,
You were
I
behind
mean,
us.
that is part of the thing,
Speech was
actually.
meaningless.
Lucha Libre is for kids. But you are great with the kids, Masked Man.
Children are pure. They know who's the strongest.
And here we are. I fucked up there because I didn't reload. So while he's under the ceiling, you have to shoot him like that, and the ceiling drops him.
Okay.
Thing is, he's a dodgy little shit. so I get hit a couple times.
Yeah, but then you say you have to start off with like, can you switch off right now?
No, I don't think anyone else could shoot off the ceiling.
Mm.
And then he commits suicide. What a sore ass.
He'd rather kill himself than, you know.
We dropped rocks on his head and he's like, fuck this, I'm gonna commit suicide.
What about that? Again, the previous boss, you filled her up with lead, and guess what? You know, she was still okay.
Taking advantage
He
of
shot her
this.
over 100 times.
Yeah,
There's more
true,
than one
actually.
scenario, you know. You got this all
He
mixed
shot her
up,
over
young
100 times, and she just shrugged it
Who do you
off.
think you can hold on to the
Yeah,
bar forever
anyways,
when
this
you're on the
cutscene.
verge of death?
Jesus.
Listen to him, barking like a
I actually
stupid
told one of my
dog.
friends that, because,
So,
back
your
then while
friend
we,
revealed
while
it
we,
for himself.
while you guys were,
Dirtbag.
I think while it
Don't
was
take
during our
that as a
semester,
threat to the States.
he brought, mahjong, I think like a couple of times.
Hmm.
It's the one
And
who
it's like,
designs first that
I
wins.
told him, I kind of want to try to play mahjong, but I don't know anything about mahjong. In fact, I told him the only thing I know about mahjong is this fucking game, or this fucking
Your
cutscene.
dog's bred for fighting, and
If
they're mean sons
I-
of bitches.
If I know
How do we
correctly,
stop your
it's kind of like poker, but you have 10 cards
What?
instead,
Hmm.
What can one not
so to speak. You know, you play with 10 cards in
Don't
your
you
hand,
care about
I see.
winning?
You really are a stupid dog. You'd better pay
and you just try
attention
to
before
make
someone puts a
you try to
bullet
make
in your
sets with
head.
either
Shut up,
the number or the symbol.
All right, I see.
Too bad. Like I said, I know your train of thought. Come on.
Okay, so what's gonna come up is that they're gonna
Enough of the
claim
cavilling.
someone
This is
cheated. I want to
pathetic.
ask you if that's true.
Again, I do not know how to play the game.
Yo,
Ah, okay.
cheater. That's a footy tan.
All right.
You got
And then they.
It's all over.
Oh, by the way, that's gonna be echoed in other pseudo games later on.
What
It,
this kind of standoff?
No shit, it's all over. Not the standoff. The standoff is just. They wasted 3 good bowls of cutstone, man. They wasted 3 good bowls. Look, even he's face palming at the shit. Even Mask is face palming at that.
How does she get around?
She's a ghost. Still getting snapped.
Are not but disliking a tight place. There is a limit. The box is impossible. Under present condition just like. It wants to see an apparent murder. Apart. It will die.
Either way, here's our new ring. I forgot which one this is.
Splits.
I think you messed up that joke though, man. I think you're supposed to go like go 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 go.
No, I'm not doing a Scooby Doo shit.
The life designer
I actually fucking hate Scooby Doo.
because only in
Wow, I did not know that about you.
Yeah. I really don't want to say it, but it's like I really I tried watching it back then. It's like I'm not enjoying this shit.
because it may facilitate
Like both
Actually,
fucking
again,
both
like-
fucking Shaggy Rogers and his goddamn dog are annoying me. To no avail.
Really? I would
Yeah.
find. I honestly thought that you would find that like somewhat amusing.
What is this?
Remember, well, that's the thing. I don't like American animation, like compared to a Japanese animation, because American animation sometimes makes me want to vomit, depending on what they do. Yeah, like I can't give out concrete examples because it's been a while since I've been able to like see anything like that. But if there's something grotesque in like a kid's cartoon, like it will like back then, like I wanted like after seeing that I wanted to vomit. Like I would want to vomit, but I can't. And then as soon as that scene like re-enters my mind, like it's like I immediately just want to retch right there. Like I legit would want to vomit. You know, I was good at hiding it because, you know, I never showed that to my parents technically.
Mm.
But yeah, that's actually the second time I've ever said that to a person. Like first
I mean,
person I said it to was my cousin, and then
I'm personally indifferent to it. but then like we have a friend that that likes making like SpongeBob jokes or whatever, and I personally find like SpongeBob to be like really like retarded.
Oh what?
I find SpongeBob to be like retarded, like as a show. But then apparently that's where all the memes come from.
Wait, 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 wait. Which show again?
SpongeBob.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Like
Yeah,
I
so like
understand, I understand SpongeBob memes. Like some of them are good, but yeah, it's like, I even back then I couldn't handle SpongeBob either. I mean, nowadays people say modern SpongeBob is insufferable, but even back then I was like
I always found it insufferable.
half of the time it's okay, half of the time it's other shit. Even back then for me, so. But yeah, I believe what we got was the Wind Ring, because you know we were too busy talking about the other stuff.
That sounds like that sounds like a Zelda item.
Yeah, but it's basically a puzzle ring for this game's sake.
Mm.
No, Zelda usually who was the wind character for Zelda? Wasn't there you? Or was it? No, it was Cheryl, right?
Faeror.
Pharaoh? Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, Pharaoh just usually gave you magic, right? She didn't give you any items whatsoever.
I believe
Correct.
I didn't really. Okay, so the only Zelda games that I actually played are the 3D ones on the 3D ones on home consoles. So I'm not sure about that, but I believe in the older ones you might have gotten like Power Rangers or some kind.
No,
So
usually you would get like a freaking bracelet or, you know, jokingly a croissant. And even then it
I have
wasn't tied to the
no idea what croissant.
Well, because the bracelet's sprite looks like a croissant for Zelda
Oh
1.
my god.
Yeah. But yeah,
No.
yeah, usually like even then like I believe like I don't know if Zelda 3 technically ties into it, but then again, Zelda 1 initially was supposed to be a Christian game.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
from the from the shield.
Yeah. So yeah, the goddesses weren't even a thing until I'd say Ocarina.
I'm pretty sure they. And I'm pretty sure Link to the Past had them as well.
I'll have to check on that. By the way, next hint for the other two people.
Oh,
Yeah.
the next two bosses, or
Well, the next boss. It's a two-man fight.
no?
Or you know, two men against, you know, seven men in one single body. Yeah, it's called the Wind Ring.
Hmm.
I still couldn't wake up Khan, and I'm sad. I mean, I could wake him up now because, you know, there's gonna be a save room. But yeah. Fun fact, first time I ever played this game, I died here. Like
Why?
in front of the elevator door because I felt like I was overswarmed by enemies.
There's like there's only like one guy. There's only one guy at a time.
Yeah. I think, you know what it was though, I think I accidentally triggered it to the point where I spawned all of them at once. Or like those three at once. So I accidentally like fucked up. And you know, they kept doing shit like that. Okay, well I popped the micro smile. There are technically two. Oh, that was lucky. There are technically two micro smiles. I should have explained this. The yellow one will wake everyone up. The red and blue one will actually restore your health.
Oh, okay.
Will give you extra blood. That's the first time I ever got that too, actually. The freaking. And that was unlucky as hell. I freaking I see the number go up while I'm in the blood room, and then I accidentally break it trying to even get the serum. I've never got any. I've never seen anything like that. Anyways,
The master. It is terrible. It became
fucking
terrible.
every time you meet Iwazaru, it is dangerous. It is terrible.
By heart. The motherland is
well, I'll admit it's terrible, but like, what do you mean that it's dangerous?
Uh, the stuff upcoming usually,
Hmm.
Will the country have
because you
failed?
know
I
the
have not
freaking Heaven Smiles
understand.
fucking suicide bombing
What
goblins.
will the
So
unit be? Will it be possible to measure with the unit of the person? A way of killing a motherland isn't familiarized in the preference. The awareness is under Herman's name.
The excellent general didn't enjoy small person Corsi. A VIP is still left. The United Nations meeting headquarters is the most locked in this place. It is a greasy
So what the hell is that guy doing then?
balancing.
It is a crafty part
I guess that's it.
and put away already. The reading opens the door of the battle. To stage stoppings with.
Is this like was he doing like a Jesus thing right there? Or is this
No,
is this some
no,
is it symbolic of something?
no, not really.
This is too.
I don't even remember Jesus hanging off the side of off the side of
The
a building.
pose, the pose.
No, not like that. Nah. I mean, he did, but not that pose. Anyways, use the wind ring on this curtain, blow it off, and we enter the next fight.
Could you not just tear it off?
Yeah, but video games. I know.
Isn't that just what we call a useless item?
No, yeah, that's the thing. The wind ring is the wind ring isn't a good item.
Never be heard. You really think you're better than us because we're old men? You're not getting out of here alive. Japan's not going down just yet. Not without a fight. We'll show him, right, partner?
Anyway, next
So-
boss, the two shitheads. First thing you gotta do, shoot the things they shoot out. And while both of them are up, you have to shoot I forgot their names, but you have to shoot the tie of the you have to shoot the tie of the other man.
Shoot
So
the
that
tie?
yeah, you'll see what I do here. Also shoot those as fast as you can because they after a while they'll start to home in on you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think I was trying to do it with Dan, and I thought like I couldn't, or like I thought I couldn't like reach there in time.
So when is the part do you have to shoot the roof?
Oh, the what?
The roof, the
The
ceiling.
roof? Oh no, that was the previous boss.
Oh,
Yeah, and there we go. We shoot the tie off of the other man. Shoot those off. Oh, for fuck's sake! And then you try shooting the other guy's brain. I fucked up. Yeah, this boss is tedious in the original GameCube release. And no, I'd rather not talk about the PS2 version.
oh, I wasn't even aware that there was a PS2 version of this.
Oh, yeah. Let's. You know what? If I want to talk about that now, I might as well. Never buy the PS2 version. It was just some offhand decision that wasn't done by fuck, I forgot his name. Yeah, there was some offhand decision that wasn't God damn it, I keep trying to call him Miyazaki. Fuck, Mikami. Some offhand, yeah, it was some offhand decision Mikami didn't make.
It's like,
because
oh, Miyazaki the god,
Miyazaki.
the
No, no, no.
Miyazaki
It's Mikami.
the quote unquote the quote unquote god of anime.
Yeah, anime was a mistake.
He
But
did.
yeah,
I wish he said that.
I,
I wish he
I'm
said that.
I'm still wondering to this day if that
No, he
actually
did not
came.
actually say
No,
that.
he didn't. Okay.
That's no. I wish he said that because some anime is a mistake.
Yeah. But yeah, Mikami didn't make the decision to make the PS2 version of Killer 7, so Capcom handed it off to some other people, and without a doubt, it is basically the worst PS2 game out of the Capcom 5.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the worst PS2 game in the library, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure there are worse games out there.
Yeah, no, there are worse. Freaking uh, freaking the guy that keeps using the company that keeps using Dingo Pictures animations, but in terms of the Capcom 5, basically Nintendo got to keep Project Number 3, but RE4 was given a PS2 port with added content. Beautiful Joe was given a PS2 port with added content, and then Killer 7 just got a port, and they said fuck all. In fact, that port is worse compared to this because the graphics are worse in that port. God damn it! But yeah, the graphics in the PS2 version are worse, and also the fact that some things in the PS2 version are changed, like auto reloading whenever you enter a room or whatnot. And yeah, I could try figuring out the other
I don't want to be
differences
that
in the
guy, but like,
versions.
how can the graphics be worse than this?
Uh, I don't know exactly, but I mean I could look into it again because it has been a while since I've seen like the actual differences. If I'm assuming it's more of like like one of the problems that RE4 had where the real time cutscenes that the GameCube version had are now CG, and you know some of the
What can you
textures
do when the
are
whole
like
world
worse.
has its eyes on you?
Usually the
Almost
CG
everything.
ones are better.
Destroying one or two nations, it's an easy
Yeah,
task. The promise made 30 years ago
Because like,
wasn't a guarantee.
what is it? Where
It was only the
where we
beginning.
are currently in gaming, where like the CGI cutscenes
well,
and
yeah,
like the in-game
nowadays they're
cutscenes,
better now, but
like they blend in very nicely. But you could obviously tell like back then the CGI cutscenes usually were better.
yeah.
What's sad is that we've
And
gotten
now
used to
Japan's gonna
this.
be destroyed.
I mean, our senses. That's pathetic.
That doesn't necessarily mean that we're not human.
I'm so sorry, Ryan.
Okay, now you're not helping.
Sunset complete.
Yep.
I feel like now, like actually paying attention to it, it has like a different meaning to Sunset. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they explained it, but so I'll basically just say it now. So Japan in Japanese is Nihon, which basically means sun's essence. So therefore, Japan is supposedly the land of the sun. So since it's destroyed, kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, the sun has set. Either ways, with that analogy, we enter the third chapter of Killer 7, known as Cloud Men.
Mm.
Yeah. Either ways, we'll see you guys then.